Remind me to never go on a game show with you, ever. I have angst about going on a game show with you.
Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am still in Canada. I will be in Canada for a while. Check out my new apparel. It's not my apparel. I got it at a store down the road and I thought, how nice would it be to rep a little bit of Canada when I go back to Germany. Anyway, as you can see from the title description and possibly even the thumbnail, you guys might realize that I've been having a lot of fun with my family this week. If you don't know me and this is your first time tuning into this channel, I'm Jenna. I am a Canadian. I've been living in Germany since 2014. I'm back in Canada on maternity leave right now and I am quizzing my family today to see just how much German they actually know. Funny thing is, as you may know, the English language derives from the Germanic family, which means there are actually many words that are very, very similar. That list could go on and on and on. But today, we're not talking about similar words. We're talking about words that English speakers use that aren't actually English. They use German words in conversation quite frequently in here in Canada. And I never had this planned on my schedule, but this week I've just been sitting there like listening to my family talk and they have pulled out words that I didn't even remember that we used in the English language, and I found it absolutely hilarious how much German they actually knew. So here are two of them. I filmed them on my phone. My sister, out of nowhere, said, "I'm so sour," and I was just like, who says that in the English language? Not that many people. Can you say that again?
I get so sour about things.
That's not really an English word.
Sour?
Like that's not really something you would say.
I get so sour?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I've ever said it until today.
In German you say, ich bin so sauer.
Ich bin so sauer. Ich bin so sauer because you took the baby to the doc without me.
And then the almighty shit. Nobody wants to say shit here, so they say Scheiße. Speaking of which, I know a lot of Germans who say shit. And I'm like, that's a really rude word to say. So has different meaning for Germans as Scheiße has for English speakers. You'll hear that a couple of times throughout these videos. I apologize.
Scheiße.
You're not supposed to say that.
Scheiße.
Scheiße.
Yes.
No, Scheiße. Scheiße.
So once my sister inspired me, I decided to take it inside and interview some of my other family members and see if they knew some of the words that are frequently used in the English language that are actually German. And just so you guys can follow along, I will include the translated word down at the bottom of the screen so that you know what they're saying. But you'll also notice something down below that says in which TV episode you can watch it on LingoPie. And LingoPie is the sponsor of today's video, so they're gonna help us out today. I've mentioned their platform in previous videos, so you might have heard a little bit about them. But today I'm going to share something very exciting for you real quick, and that is regarding learning German with Netflix. So you might already know that when using the LingoPie platform, you get access to thousands of hours of the hottest TV shows in the language you want to learn. That could be German, Korean, Japanese, Russian, Portuguese, Italian, French, or even Spanish. LingoPie uses the TV shows to help you learn key words and phrases faster than in a standard language course. Did you know that you can actually become conversational with just knowing 600 to 700 words? Pretty cool. So while I've showed you before that you can watch shows, add unfamiliar words to your flashcard list, and then review and practice them using their flashcard tools, their pop quizzes, and their word master games, there is something new on the platform. When you scroll down on the left-hand side, you're gonna see that not only have they added music videos to the mix, but they also have a variety of available Netflix videos that you can use when connected with their Chrome extension. So all you have to do is pin that extension to your browser, connect your account, and start turning your favorite Netflix shows into an engaging language learning lesson. You can add familiar words to your flashcards as you typically would, and then end the show with a pop quiz, a word masters game, and just test your knowledge. Everyone learns German differently, of course, and at a different pace, but who doesn't love watching Netflix while learning German? I will leave the link for LingoPie down below if you guys do want to check it out. The link below also includes a code that is special for you guys. So go on, check it out if you'd like, and let's get back into seeing just how much German my family really knows. I'm gonna try to see how much German Dad knows.
It's not just filming you with the test for the public.
What's another word for a party or a celebration?
A jam.
Yes.
A festival.
Yeah? What about short form?
A fest.
What do you say when somebody sneezes alternatively to...
Gesundheit.
You knew that one.
You knew that one.
That's a well-known one.
Okay, what would you say if something is broken in English?
Busted. Rot.
Garbage.
Scheiße.
Oh, it's
Kaput.
kaput.
Yes, it's kaput. Well, yeah, I guess you'd say for busted.
Usually if it's about like technology or something, like your computer went kaput. But if the chair broke, we wouldn't say that. I think everyone in this family would legit just say, Scheiße.
But if something you're using something and it was finally broken,
That's kaput.
kaput.
Okay, what about this white cabbage that we eat in Canada?
Sauerkraut.
You literally read the list.
I got it right though, right?
I hope you did.
I am so tired. I don't even remember sauerkraut.
So a word that we use in English, but it's actually a German word, and it's when we are nervous about something.
Oh my god. Nervous, stressed, anxiety,
Close.
I'm anxious.
I'm pretty sure we use it in
No,
English.
it's just like, yeah, angst.
Oh!
Yeah, but you don't use it the way you described it.
Teenage angst.
Yeah, it's more like a term, like, in general,
Okay,
not
then-
like, I have angst.
Yeah.
The angst in the society right now.
I have angst.
Then you do this one.
I have.
For her.
When you call somebody for a ride.
No, don't cheat.
What are you talking about?
Okay, fine.
Uber.
How else were you gonna word that? Remind me to never go on a game show with you ever. I have angst about going on a game show with you.
You could have used it in a different sentence. Like, that's uber gross. No?
No one would guess that if you were like, that is
Super
blank
gross.
It would
No,
be
you'd say-
super, very, exceedingly, hugely, massively, like
Super.
nobody's gonna
You're
say
like a
super.
thesaurus. You've got so many synonyms.
Somewhere where you would drink outside a restaurant on a patio, you drink beer. What would it be called?
It wouldn't be called that in Canada.
Yes, it
A
would.
beer garden.
Yes.
Beer garden.
We call it that in English.
How many beer gardens have you been to in Canada?
Patio.
Yeah, but
Patio.
you would never say beer garden.
Never.
No, we would never do it.
You guys are ruining my video.
You should hire a Canadian to do this.
I'm not Canadian enough anymore.
You're too foreign.
My mom is back on the channel and ready to speak German.
9.
What's the word for two people who look super, super similar? Not twins. You'd say, oh my god, that's like my...
I don't know.
Starts with a D. What are two people that look similar that are not twins? What's the word for it?
Doppelganger.
Is it a German word, doppelganger?
That's German word.
Ah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so my doppelganger.
You want to try one more?
Yeah, I'll probably get it wrong.
What are the humans that were first discovered on Earth called?
Mammals?
No.
Cavemen?
Close.
Neanderthal?
Yeah.
Ah.
Do you want to introduce yourself?
Sure. Hello, I'm Brody.
A little louder.
Hello, I'm Brody.
Too loud.
This is my aunt, Auntie Jenna, who lives in German.
Lives in Germany.
Yeah, Germany.
And this is my nephew Brody, who lives.
At what's in like Yukon, Canada?
Okay, we're gonna see how much German you know. Are you ready?
Yeah.
There is a word for children who are aged 5, sometimes 6, and they go to a school. Do you know what that school is called or what that grade is called?
Kindergarten.
Kindergarten. Did you know that's a German word? Do you know what Kinder means?
Child
And Garten?
means garden.
Yeah. Okay, I have one more for you. Are you ready? What are those really tall mountains that are made out of ice in the water where you live?
Glaciers.
Close. Ice peaks that are in the water and then underneath they're really, really, really big.
Ice mountains?
Really? Did you call them ice mountains?
I said glaciers, ice mountains.
Glaciers was a good guess. We call them icebergs, don't we? Ice mountains. You were supposed to say icebergs because that's what we call them in Canada, but that's actually a German word. Did you know that?
What?
Iceberg. Ice means
Ice?
and berg means mountain. So ice mountain is actually technically correct. We should be calling it an ice mountain.
We should.
You're pretty good at German, dude. You want to say bye?
Yeah. Bye.
My nephew Brody, he is turning 11 and his biggest wish was that I showed him how to start his own YouTube channel. So I let him take that clip of him and I. You'll probably notice it's not my normal editing style, but he did this part entirely on his own, cropping, clipping, sound effects, cracking of the back, and he had so much fun with it. So as I promised him, I will include his channel up above if you guys would like to give him a little bit of love. He is going to be doing a reaction channel, and my sister, his mom, is also hopefully going to give him a little bit of a push to share more about his northern culture and experiences in northern Canada. We set him up with a portable YouTube studio for his birthday, so hopefully he can have a lot of fun with that and gain some subscribers. Anyway, if you watched this video and came up with other words that we typically use speaking English, or maybe even Denglish in Germany, let me know in the comment section below. These are the kind of themes and topics that I love discussing, so I want to hear from you guys. Leave it all down in the comment section below. Let me know if you have any new ideas of things you'd like me to share about my next couple months here in Canada. Wie immer, vielen, vielen lieben Dank und bis später.